How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Season 3 of the City Skylines series. So, we're here in... what did we name this town? Oh yeah, I've named it after my hometown, Calgary. So, I can't remember if we did that in the last episode or not. I might have just done that in between because I was bored. But I got it paused here, so let's get it going again. So, I can't remember what I said we'd be working on last episode, but the one thing I found this out recently, that you can do a little something to kind of make your world a little nicer. I just gotta find them here. Thought they were in here. They are. There they are. So what we can do is we can dig a deep canal and pump all of our raw sewage into here. And we gotta make sure that we have some way of getting rid of it. So we're gonna try this. It's not gonna be a permanent solution because obviously this could fill up and, well, it has the potential to be causing a lot of major problems if we suddenly have a flood of raw sewage going around our city. So we're gonna try it out, see just how well it works, and there we go. And I'm kind of already questioning this because that is already filling up really quickly. But we'll see how long it takes. We may expand it out. We just want to kind of avoid this whole catastrophe that we're getting down here with all this raw sewage just flooding everywhere. So we'll see how this works. This will just be a little test for now. It's already filling up really quickly, and that's really gross. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now, we have a high demand for residential, so we're gonna keep expanding that. This spot right here is really ugly, so I think I might try and do some adjustments there. So let's just pause this quickly here. So I'm just gonna go in and basically unzone this entire area here, and we'll go in and get rid of all the buildings, make it all nice and tidied up. Because I want to fix up the roads a little bit. And we're going to get rid of all of these roads. Get rid of the stupid sidewalks. And get rid of that. Alright, so now we kind of got a nice fresh plate to work with, I guess. So bring that all the way up. Bring that out. And then we will go in with this guy. And actually, no, we don't want these edges here. We don't want anyone building houses on those edges, because that will slow down the main traffic. I think this one, yeah. So we're going to demolish this guy and this guy, and we'll see what gets built in there. We'll leave that there for now. So we kind of got this theme of building right along this edge, so I think this might be a good chance to use this guy right here. So this is a seawall, so I think it should look pretty good, because it kind of brings everything else up to a certain level. Now we can't do this all the way along because you can see it is kind of pricey, but I think that does help a little bit with the look. It makes it look a little bit more cleaner. So now we can bring this road, I thought we'd be able to bring it out more. And let's see, like, we do have, yeah, okay, we got the right tool. We're just not having a lot of freedom, because we don't have, yeah, it's not giving us the freedom we really want. Oh, it's really weird. That is really weird. I wonder why it's doing that. Let's take it back to, we'll take it there, and then, there we go. That's what I was kind of looking for, because then I want to put, actually, maybe we can, if we can angle this out a little bit more, then hopefully I want to put a sidewalk along here. Yeah, just like that. And then if we go in here, and sidewalks, no, that's not going to work. Whatever, that looks, I still think that looks good. It looks better than having just like the kind of having it just fade into the river. And maybe this will bring it up. Yeah, that brought it up. Good. So now we'll just kind of keep... We're going to keep on this kind of grid pattern. Hey, prop anarchy is... Yeah, prop anarchy. Cool. It's off. Gotta find a way to turn that back on when we want it. But we don't want it right now because it's such a pain in the butt to deal with. It makes everything look really bad. So I want this as straight as possible. That's good. Now, I wish there was a little bit more freedom to when placing roads, because you can see that, yeah, I'm going to have to kind of suck it up. And what is that? Oh, it's a rock, okay. Thought it was just a random vehicle in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, now that little gap in there, which is kind of wasted space, but we're not going for that compact of a build. And this should be basically all we need for quite a while for residential. We just have to find out a good solution for basically for our businesses and all that. So we'll go in and zone all of this. So we should be able to use just a massive zoning tool. Just like that. And then even with prop anarchy off, we still are getting a lot of trees in weird places. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of all those. Alright, yeah, so now we gotta go around and we'll throw in this road. Somehow that lined up perfectly, so it probably wasn't straight before. And let's set it off. So now we should have extremely high demand for businesses. We don't have power. Oh, we don't have power, okay. So connect that up, and connect that up, and we should have power. Please have power. Good, we got power, but we have no businesses, so we're losing a ton of money. So now what we're going to do is, same idea. We'll extend this one. Go those up, and we're going to put a little grid pattern business district in here. That kind of worked, yeah. Alright, so then we need to do water. And that covers everything, good. So now we can go in and put in all the businesses we can. And yeah, that's weird that there's these little spaces, but it's just because the angle that the road got put in at. So now businesses are coming in, houses are coming in. Basically everything is just getting built up. We're going to continue going along the road here and just making sure, yeah, houses like... things like this we're not going to accept. Sorry. Same with that. Same with that. Because we want to keep this kind of main... we want to keep this as kind of a main road. In fact, we might actually be better off to set it up as this. I don't quite like the look of that. Yeah, because it obviously doesn't work either. Because they're just driving in the turning lane. Don't drive in the turning lane, you stupid people. There we go. Okay. So yeah, our main road will be quite wide. So our main road is pretty wide now. So it's we got a good 4-lane. Oh. We should go and fix that quickly. There we go. Okay, so we gotta downgrade this one back to a normal road. That should help traffic move a little bit better. We could do a little underpass into the industrial area, the temporary industrial area. But we are back up to, we're now gaining money again, and we got good happiness, so that's not too bad. So, we got, let's check, we got good medical coverage. We're getting a little bit weak over here, so maybe we can throw a hospital. Why are we getting stuff? I don't want anything zoning over here? No, we're not building anything over there. So medical, we want to put in, we can put in another hospital. Maybe we'll put one in on this side. That would get the best coverage. Same with fire. I think we'll stick it down here for now. And police, we'll stick them down here. And we need to find another place for an elementary school. We can put it right on the shore here, one on the shore here, and then one up here. And then high school, we don't even have a high school. So the high school, I think this is kind of a small town, so high school is a little bit of a big deal here. So why not? We'll put in another... we're gonna extend that seawall up a little ways. No, come here, come here. Go exactly where I want you to. Alright, well, looks like that's the best we're getting. Even though that's all... Okay, well, interesting. So, I don't quite like that, but it'll have to work for now, because we don't really have another choice. So, let's go in and let's get our high school out. Now, we're going to center this off. And I want to throw in a couple parks around this. I want the high school to look good. Let's just make sure that we covered everyone. Yeah, we covered basically everyone. We're going to be expanding it up more this way. Anyway, so... Ooh, that's so gross. That is just a flood of raw sewage. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. That's... Yes, I don't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh gosh, what have I done to my city? That's gross. There's just a flood of raw sewage coming towards the city now. Okay, so... there's a flood of raw sewage when I'm dealing with power lines. That's so gross. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, so now we need to... Like, this is not even an optional right now. I think here? No, here. We need to go and set these up to block out this flood of sewage that's coming towards our city. Cannot build on water. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's just raw sewage going everywhere. It'll be over soon, people. Oh, it's so... Just the thought of that is just so disgusting. This just massive flood of raw sewage is now just working its way through our city. And that's... Oh, it's so gross. And it's not really dissipating either, that's the worst part. It's just kind of going. These guys on high ground are like, yeah, we're good. These guys, I don't know, it's kind of settling here. Interesting. Okay, well, that's gone. That was gross, and it's gone. We're good now. That was really... Oh, it's kind of settled in a few spots over here where we don't want, where it doesn't really... Yeah, it'll work its way out. That was really gross. Alright, so that idea, that was a major failure of an idea. Okay, so we lost power over there. Luckily it's like right here, so we can connect that up, no problem. We should go do it. We should do it. Ooh. Oh, no, wrong things. Wrong thinking things. So let's go put those back in. Oh, I can't even... I can't see them. I think that worked. I'm gonna assume it worked. There we go. Okay, it did work. So power, we're getting a little bit low, so maybe we'll just throw another one of these in. Oh, we do have 2 of them. Alright, so we'll throw in another one of those. What was the other thing? Water. We've got a lot, and we still only got the 2, so that's decent. And this nice, this is a really, oh no, this is, oh, the medical clinic is flooded with sewage. Oh, it's gross. That's really bad. But yeah, now we have this kind of this nice waterfront area down here, which is cool. So back to this. Now it's raining and night, and hey, we got Boomtown. So now we've got all our different types of roads, basically all. Cemeteries, bus depots, more power, taxis, trams. How is... That's weird, that's under transport. That's really weird. And we've got heating and boiling stations apparently. So let's just go and... Let's start with our parks, because that's what we really want to have. So, yeah, we'll put a dog park beside the school. Park with trees a little bit too big, and we'll throw this other. What is this one? Small playground, yeah. Maybe we'll throw some basketball courts in nearby, or a basketball court, and then a tennis court. And it looks like the tennis court. Yeah, the tennis court kind of flattened itself out. So, and I think down here we can have a little bit of room. We have a little bit of room on either side for some businesses. Now, businesses can be on the main road. I don't have a problem with that. It also helps the look a little bit. So I like that a lot. And hopefully those are like little like mom and pop grocery stores or something. So I'm trying to make sure this is, we're not gonna, I want to get it right. It's kind of hard since it's night right now to see, there we go. And the power is just gonna keep being a problem, isn't it? Alright, so we've got to find some way to keep this guy powered, but not run it along. Down on the bottom. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now we should be able to work around here, no problem. So hopefully the rain goes away soon, because that's getting really, that's really getting on my nerves. We'll throw in some more businesses. Because I mean, high schoolers are just good for money. They get money and then they blow it, so they're good for money. They deserve to have it. Do we get? And there's that really weird peeing type sound, so I don't want to be here. So now let's get a couple large trees. Why is that sound? Why is that? If that's the sound of rain, then I don't ever want it to rain again. Alright, so that looks pretty good actually. I like the look of that. Maybe we'll throw a couple pathways in, just for the looks. There's pathways. Throw a little sidewalk in along the back. I think that should connect it to the park. We'll go to this tree here. No, it didn't connect up anywhere. Maybe we'll just put the tree back in, that way you can't tell. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll just throw the tree back in so you can't tell that it's not connected to anything. And we'll do the same thing on the side. Except hopefully it'll connect up to something. And to connect up to anything? Yeah, kind of. Kind of, not really. But I mean, people use it anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether or not it's actually connected to anything. And we'll just throw a tree in to camouflage that it's not connected. And there we go. So that is our that's our high school area. It actually looks really good. And our elementary schools are nothing they're not really that special because we're gonna have hundreds of them all throughout the city. But let's see, what else can we work on? So we got education. We're having. I figured that would become a problem soon. So now we're probably having a problem with this. So we'll put one cemetery down here, and then we'll put one right behind the high school. Now you might be thinking this is weird. They don't normally have cemeteries behind high schools, but actually, it's scarily common. The high school I went to for, I think it was like one semester in grade 10. There was literally a cemetery right beside it. It was kind of scary. Teachers always joked about that's where the bad kids went, and well, I mean, I guess in a way that's true, but it was always kind of eerie. And it's already night. Wow. So we got to be careful now because now we're getting really close to our sewage plant, or all the sewage treatment, which means people over here might get sick. So we're probably gonna have to move that here pretty quickly. But I mean, we got high demand for residential right now, so we might as well suit the demand. That's crooked, and I don't like it. So let's get rid of that. Put that in. Alright, so now we can zone in a bunch of residential all throughout here. We'll leave that part. We'll throw some commercial down here. Keep this area looking nice. How are we doing for power, water, and sewage? Good. Garbage, we're covered everywhere. Healthcare, we're covered. Fire, covered everywhere. Police, losing a little bit of coverage, but nothing too bad. Education, fully covered, and yeah, that's it. So I think next episode what we're going to do is we're going to try and work on our business area a little bit more. I'm going to go AFK for a little while and try and get some more money so we can do a little bit of the more expensive stuff. We have a couple unique buildings, so we'll start working with that a little bit next time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.